I'm back with another video, and today I thought I would talk about two topics about diamond painting, and one of them is placing your diamonds straight, and the other is using a multi placement tool, and it looks like this. There are many multi-placement tools, and you can purchase them, and sometimes they come in your pack, your kit. So first I'm going to talk about the placement of your diamonds straight and what to do to make them straight. Now before I do that, I will explain. I know I haven't been posting videos in quite a while. I had a death in the family, and so hopefully now I'll be able to make more videos. Okay, so this is basically what you do is, I think there's just two tiny key little parts to putting your diamonds onto your canvas straight. One, I think it might start with placing it on your stylus in the middle, as close to the middle as you can. So when you go for it, try not to go over here and just grab it like that, because that's not even on. So go right in the middle of it, and it's pretty much dead center with that. I think that helps, but it doesn't really matter if it's not on your stylus exactly straight. It's more important that it gets straight on your canvas. So now I'll try to pull this in for you to see. I'm working on number 4s. So here we have, I go straight over it, up and down, not at an angle, straight up and down, right over the 4, as close to the middle as possible, and drop it in there. As you can see, there's a square around the 4 with the color, and it looks pretty much straight in the middle. If for some reason it's not, you have the time now to shift it a little bit, and then it's, when you're satisfied that it's straight, you can move on to the next one. Now before I move on, what I usually do is I just kind of tap it down in. Sometimes I use my finger, sometimes I use the end of the stylus to do it. And why I do that is because to set it right in, so there's no airspace underneath that diamond. Right now it can start adhering to the canvas, and I think that makes the diamonds not fall off in the long run. And then you move on to the next one, and then you place it right across top of it, and again, that I'm satisfied with that, so I just place it. Now I'm going to make a mistake, and just haphazardly put this there, and as you can see, it's covering these two and part of that one, just to show you how easy it is to move it right now. And now's the time to move it. Wiggle it right into its spot, right into place, and then, like I said, I just kind of tap it. I mean, later on, after I'm done working, I always put the cellophane back over it, and then I rub down, press down where I've done, so that they stay in place. And that's what I do. Okay, but we're still working on this, so folding that back. Now I think that's all I need to tell you about to place them in straight, and how easy it is to get them to look straight and everything. So I'll move on to this multi-placement tool, and I've already loaded it. You can see the pink wax is in there, so I've already loaded it, and that's what it looks on at the bottom edge, like that. And right here you can see, well, first of all, you have to measure it to see how many will it load. So line it up to here like this, and I know this is an angle that it looks odd, because it makes the top of mine look like as if it's way up here, and it's actually, for me, it's right on. So here I know I could possibly put 6, I could load 6 onto this one. And that's exactly what I need. Here's what you have to do. You have to find 6 in a row. There's only 4 in a row. So somehow you have to get 6 together. So now you can go in for the 4 and then go in for 2 more. That's fine to do. But if you have the chance, push them in together as close as possible that they're just hitting. And then I have to place this down, so let me put the cellophane back. And then place it right straight on top of them and grab them. And you can see that it picked up them all except for one. So now I have to go back in and just get one, line it up, get it. And that could just be there's not enough wax in there. So you can see they're kind of not in placement, but I'm not going to worry about that because we can straighten it out on here. And then go right in. And I kind of use a motion like that. I don't know how to describe it, a rocking motion maybe. And start with one and place them down in. And then there they are. And you can see the tool will help you work quite quickly to place a lot of them at once, and then just taking a second or two just to reinforce them to make sure they're straight. And every one is straight, so I'm happy with that. I can move on to the next one. And here you count them out, there's only 4 right there. So shake your tray, find your 4, go in and get it. And even if you get more, you can always take them off. Like this one I have 5, so I took one away. And you have to realize that if you're going to try to do it, well, I was going to say try to do it like this. I thought I was down here, but I'm actually doing this one. But say, for instance, you wanted to just get those 2. It would be suggested to load the 2 there and use it this way to place them in, like that. Because then there would be nothing here and you're just putting your 2 in. And again, so I'm starting with one side and doing that little rocking motion. Just plopped all 4 of them in it. It's pretty straight, but I still like to make sure, and they are all good. So I press them down, and there you have it. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this particular video. We'll catch you in the next one.